Okay. Let's get started about school. School, literally, like, not school is like bad as like literal hell. It's literal hell because like they expect us. They like learning is fun, but it's actually hell. If you've been to hell, it's the same thing. You wake up at like 5:30 when your brain doesn't even know what 1 + 1 is. Then they expect you to know what like calculus is, and then they give you 15 X's for not knowing what Einstein knows, and then they make you walk and not relax your brain, and then they go like, hey, you're not learning. I expect you all to have the same brain and learn the same. And then my mom, I told my mom that like that no two brains are alike, and so why do schools teach people like the same thing? And so they said schools were not like. They said schools didn't have enough time, but apparently, well, if school if as teachers say school can it's your life and you can't live without it, then they should get you some more time to learn if it's that important, what like the teachers say. So yeah, like. Actually teach the kids something useful. Oh yeah. So they think like if you work at McDonald's, why do you need to know the square roots and the Civil War and stuff? Yeah, like that's what I was saying before I'm recording this. Yeah, the square mathematical root for E12 is cheeseburger divided by 7 is Big Mac to the second power. If does that sound like McDonald's? McDonald's sounds like obese, diabetes. That's what it sounds like. It doesn't sound like scientists. Not every job has science in it, dumbass teachers. In the 1800s, people used math. So yeah, at my school, I'm not telling my school stupid. You think I'm stupid? You stupid murderers out there. You think I'm gonna tell you my school? Well, why? I'll tell you my school because I'm not even gonna go there. I'm going to 6th grade. I'm not telling you my middle school. So there's my elementary school. There you go. And so
give them the address. Give them the address.
I'm not giving them the address. I'm just letting them know.
Why? So they go there and the principal?
Yeah. And so
swagger down the street with your red lips and funky beat. You better hold your head.
Your name out there because you deserve that. Well, so yeah, up until 4th and 5th grade, before 4th and 5th grade, school was amazing. Well, not school in particular, the school quality, like the building and stuff. It was great. We had a painting.
It made it look like shit.
Yeah, we had a painting of beautiful birds, like a backyard, like on the wall. Yeah.
In the lunchroom. Yeah.
Yeah, and then in like the third, they're like, let's murder those birds. Let's make the school depressed and blank. So they just painted white paint all over it, and yeah, they wanted to make it look more modern or something like that. But they didn't make it look modern. They made it look depressed like Roblox is now. And so Next they try to take the stage off. The good old stage that was an innocent little dude that was so nice and everything. They just had to murder it and replace it with a blank wall. Now how the hell are people gonna perform? They're just gonna sit on the side of the wall and play the banjo or something? I don't know what is up with this school. Miss Parnell is probably drunk and let's take the stage out. And so they did that, and so yeah.
No, this is what she did. She said, take the stage off and also give me another beer.
Yeah. so she called the construction workers, and they were like, hey, murder this innocent stage. And so they did that and replaced it with a blank wall. But then kids started peeling the paint off, and that's what Miss Barnett deserved for that. That they good. I respect you all that. I respect the people that. Good job. I will honor you. So yeah, I respect those people that peeled the paint off the wall.
Riley, give me a shout out because of that.
Shout out to Arrows. I'll have his YouTube channel in the description. Also for a tip, make better quality gaming videos. Like don't use the Roblox recorder. Use OBS Studio, which I use.
I don't know how to get from OBS Studio.
Just download it. Well, anyways, let's talk more about hell, or AKA school.
Alright, I'm about to download it.
Okay, so besides OBS Studio, let's talk more about school. School. So yeah, also
Hey,
a thing about
money?
a thing about food. Food. They don't have any of that
Wait, right.
anymore. After they remodeled the school, they didn't have in August when school starts, obviously, because no one's a dumbass, and they didn't have they were still remodeling school in August, so and the school looked literally like a construction site, because literally they didn't fix, they literally broke something that was already fixed. They didn't even fix something that was already fixed, like the saying they say, don't fix something that's already fixed. They literally broke the thing that was already fixed. The school looked like shit. There was dirt everywhere. You couldn't play on the playground because there was literally like construction site everywhere. The good thing they didn't remodel the playground. Also, so about the food, they weren't finished remodeling the school in August. So we had to literally, they didn't have any lunch. They just had these pre-packaged lunch that was probably from China. Yeah, they literally gave us like raw green beans. They didn't even like take the green beans out of the little like thing. They just grabbed some green beans from the fresh polluted garden, and they just put it in a plastic bag with more plastic on it, covered in plastic, wrapped in plastic, and then so yeah, 15,000 more pounds of plastic later, they had shit food. So they literally gave us probably an orange peel. That's what I remember. One orange peel. A soggy little like chicken and cheese roll up. You know those. It was literally like soaked. It was wet as hell. You couldn't eat it because it was literally like drooping everywhere. And so also they gave us cold chicken nuggets. I think cold chicken nuggets. And then, yeah, that was what they gave us. That's it. And they gave us peach applesauce. That was literally like warm. They literally gave us warm peach applesauce. And who eats peach applesauce? You literally ruined applesauce, the school.
So look, one of us were in Mr. Guest class. One of us was in Miss Wounded Cut or Miss Wooten. I don't even know how to pronounce her name. She was some Indian lady her eyebrows looked like the St. Louis Arch. Like both of them, they were the St. Louis Arch covered in shit. And so yeah, she literally one time she ate peanuts, and one of the kids was severely allergic to peanuts. Severely. I know, she always eats peanuts.
He was literally like almost die.
He was definitely allergic. Exactly, he was definitely allergic to peanuts.
Yeah, he was really allergic to peanuts. So Miss Wounded, or Miss Wooten, if you want to call her by her real name. So she got a boyfriend, and then she had a baby, a literal baby in the middle of school, and so. That was really dumb of her because now she had to get a baby, and then she had to go off teaching for like 3 to 5 months or something like that.
And that was like 2 months. It was like 2 months.
And there was our new teacher called Miss Stacy. She was the best.
She was so nice. She was like hell.
And when I used to have math class in my homeroom, but then they gave us to Miss Wooten, and I was like, holy shit, what the hell is that? am I dreaming? Am I having a nightmare right now? So I had to go to Miss Wooten's, and when they were going, we were learning decimals and stuff, like decimals divided by decimals and stuff. But they were on literally like fractions still, like
Yeah, we were on
like
fractions. We
beginners
learned it in, like,
fractions,
third grade.
literally like
Yeah,
that's
we learned it in 3rd grade.
yeah,
and we
and
were
they were
still
still doing it, and they never progressed, and they were just stuck on that because one kid, like probably their name was like Zariah or something like that. I don't know. They didn't know how to do fractions. They would literally ask questions. Hey, and they're like, what's the number one look like?
It was Angelina. Riley, it was Angelina.
Ish Kalima? Who's that?
Angelina.
Oh, yeah, I remember her. She was the dumbest kid in the whole
She was
world.
yeah. So we were doing like timetables at the beginning of the year,
Yep.
and look, we were doing the ones, like this times 1 equals, and we had 2 minutes to do it, and I got mine done in like 5 seconds, and she did like 2 of the problems
Like
in 2
1
minutes.
times 1?
Yeah, we got like 5 times 1 and like 3 times 1. She did 2 of the problems. How did she get in 5th grade? She's such a dumbass.
I know, and I was literally like the smartest kid in class. So I literally got my work done in 5 minutes. They had like 2 hours to do it. And so I got my work done in like 5 minutes. And I was there so bored that I literally organized every color of my markers. Or not markers, crayons, like a 24 pack of crayons, darkest to lightest. I spent like half an hour trying to find the darkest to lightest color. I was literally so bored because I beat Zadie every time. She thought she was the smart nerd, like the smart shitty nerd, and she literally like bent down like an acrobat because she was flexing off that she could do the splits since like fourth grade, fifth, third grade, second grade, first grade, kindergarten definitely, maybe preschool. So she'd been flexing she can do splits for like years now. She like when she bent down to get a piece of paper, she like literally like stretched. She was doing like yoga or something. I don't know what was up with her. She was literally like, she was flexible, but she wasn't even like good at anything. She was just flexing that she could do 1 + 1 or something. And I always finished before her. And she was like, oh man, I didn't finish before Riley, the smartest kid in the world. Well, I shouldn't flex about being smart because we're talking trash about school. So yeah, I finished my work and for 30 minutes I was just rearranging my markers or no crayons so I was just like doing my crayons like darkest to lightest.
And Mr. Guest Class, he gave us free time. He let us play on the computers to do like work, and we always used to play like games and shit.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was watching Jeffy one day during class. I was watching Disney Plus one day. Actually.
Oh yeah, we like in recess in recess, when there was indoor recess, like it was raining or something.
I used to watch Jeffy and stuff.
Yeah, me too. I watched Jeffy also. That was good times when I used to sit on the Chromebook and watch some good old Jeffy. And so when
have you watched
recess,
the new Jeffy video, by the way? Not to go off topic, but have you?
Yeah, we could do anything on the Chromebook. Why did you say? And on the first day of school, yeah, so Michael was in Miss Wooten's class, the worst teacher ever. I really feel bad for you, Michael. I'm sorry for that.
Yeah.
And I was in the best teacher's class ever, Mr. Guest. He was the coolest teacher ever. I'll never forget you, Mr. Guest. I'll never forget you. So he was really cool, like the coolest guy ever.
Yeah, Mr. Guest is like the best math teacher. I had him for math.
Yeah, I did not have him for math, so I was...
You had my teacher. We swapped for math.
Yeah.
And my teacher was a dickhead. I mean, my main teacher was a dickhead. Her name was Miss Wooten.
Yeah, we
already discussed her.
She literally she almost got fired. Oh yeah, one of our janitors got fired because he almost kidnapped a little kid on like the internet. He was one of those predators. And he was like actually like some kind of he asked me for my address. He probably murdered like a kid by now.
No, he asked me for my address.
He asked you. Did you tell him?
Nah, I told him. I told him that I lived
You
in,
could have told him 569 Fuck You Road.
I should have said if you bought me V-Bucks, I'd tell you and then give him like a fake ass address.
Yep. That's what he gets for being like an online predator. He was actually like one of those people.
Did Miss Colodi give you the story? Miss Colodi was lit as hell.
Oh yeah, Miss Colodi was cool. She was the best computer teacher ever. See, we got to make paper airplanes and just fly them everywhere. It was the best.
Yeah.
So those were some good old times before the coronavirus. And so before the coronavirus, we had school. It's a thing called school, people. If you didn't know that, people that are right now, but since probably the coronavirus is probably gonna still be out, and so I'll be telling my kids once there was a thing called school. And actually, you went through other doors and saw other people. You saw other people, people that's not me and your sister Jessica or something like that. I don't know what I'm gonna name my kid. they were real people. They were not mannequins like you use as your best friend to talk to. Oh shit! That train almost hit me. So yeah, the lunch ladies. I was gonna tell you all this. Lunch ladies. I saw a picture. I was looking through the old school pictures. My mom sent me some. So she sent me an old school picture. It was Miss Barnett or something. And she was smiling with the old lunch ladies, the good old lunch ladies that I remember before the school looked like actual shit. And there was this school. They had so much food. They had bananas, oranges, apples. They had rows and rows and rows of stuff. But now, literally, some days there's almost no food. They don't have bananas. My sister, I feel bad for her because all she would eat was bananas, and now they took them away. And now she I used to get a plain plate with 4 Rice Krispies every single day. Yeah. And so
I had $200 in my lunch account.
Oh yeah. I got when I got $8 in my lunch account. I felt like I was a millionaire. I was flexing. I was getting 4 mini Rice Krispie treats. Let me turn this down.
I used to get Rice Krispie treats every single day because food was so shitty.
Yeah. And Timothy was always like, "Can I have one?"
I know that. Timothy was always like, "Can you give me a skin on Fortnite?"
Yeah, and even that those 3 words, "Can I have one?" gives me chills at night. I know, literally. Timothy was the most annoying kid. He was literally so weird. He was acting like a chicken or something. I'm sorry, Timothy, if you're watching this. I just had to say that. So yeah, I'm sorry, Timothy. You were actually shit. You were actually shit. So so yeah, I was actually his friend. I mean, before it seems like before he got that shitty ass haircut, he was actually a nice kid and was regular and stuff. But then when he got a haircut, it feels like when he got a haircut, it just chopped off all the normal of him.
Our friend Fortigus, go shout him out.
Fortigus 2008.
Yeah, Fortigus 208 used to go to our he went to our
Fortigus 2008, not 2008. Fortigus.
Fortigus 208 used to go to our school.
No, not
right?
Fortigus 208. Fortigus 2008. Because
you're such a dumbass.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you're a dumbass because you don't even know your own friend's username. You're probably gonna call mine Riley Unlimited or something, or Unlimited Riley or something, Unlimited Riley 206. So, anyways, besides that, so Josh, the one thing at recess that we used to play was Gaga Ball, the mighty Gaga Ball.
That was so fucking fun.
Yeah, it was literally the best thing ever.
it was the best thing ever. We used to play that all the time. It was literally the best thing ever. We
Tell them how.
we literally, like, when I went to Michael's house, and Josh, my friend Josh, 40 Guest 2000.
By the way, Arrow is Michael. I am Arrow. I'm Michael.
Yeah,
Bitch. I'm an asshole. Okay.
So yeah, Gaga Ball was really fun. We used to, when I went to Michael's house, and also Josh came over sometimes. We used to make fun of like how people played, like Brendan. He used to swing his arm like literally so hard, like every time he hit it, he would fall down and like scrape his knee and go like, and then
he used to cry about it. It was so funny.
Yeah, and so he did that. And we made fun of him, like he literally fell down like on his knee like 5 times every day, and so, and then wow, at Michael's house, like he had a big yard. He has a big yard.
I have a big yard, but now I moved to my mom's house. But when coronavirus is over, I can go back to my grandma's house.
Yes.
And we can play in her yard again.
Yes.
The yard is so big. I used to live there, and it was so fast. I might move that out.
That was like the best memories ever. But I know we'll get to do that one day, because I'm already don't tell the police this, but I'm actually going over to Brendan's house for like the 3rd time. So it's been great. I've been
When are you going? When did you go to Brendan's house?
Like a couple times. It was fun.
Like today?
No, not today. I will probably like tomorrow or a couple days. Anyways, besides that.
You've been going during coronavirus? I'm calling the damn cops.
So yeah, as I said, we were making fun of like a lot of people. We weren't bullies. We were just like messing around, joking around.
No,
we weren't bullies.
We're not bullies.
We're not bullies. We're good people, actually.
All of y'all little bitch asses in the comment section calling us bullies.
He's probably going to be like, those kids were probably very, very valuable, precious diamond souls. And I'm like, yeah, we were just messing around. We weren't actually we weren't punching them in the face. And it's my opinion what I think about them. And I can have some fun. So you all people, don't go in the comments just going like, hey, you're stupid and a bully. So, back to what I was saying.
Fuck you! You calling me stupid and a bully? You're stupid and a bully. Reverse card.
So we were just making fun of people, and another person that was named Riley, like me, he had the biggest goddamn teeth in the whole world. His teeth were bigger than his teeth could fill up the Grand Canyon times 2.
You talking about Riley Epley?
Yeah, Riley Epley. Riley. No.
His teeth were so big.
Yeah, and then he was like, hey guys, what do you want to do today? What do you want to do? Hey guys, you want to do something? Hey guys, hey, yay, I'm a person. I look really stupid with my shaved head. That my dad that's really disappointed in me gave me. So let's not be too mean to him. He was probably...
He's a dickhead.
So anyways, we would make fun of him. Mike...
It was fun.
And... Okay, I'm trying to get this kill. Damn it. Oh, shit.
Yeah, let's go, boys.
Okay, so yeah, we used to make fun of people. Like Michael had a Gaga ball, and so we used to like hit the ball like them, and it was really fun. Like we had a war, like someone choose like Mason and someone choose Kamari, and and then Kamari, he was literally like we hit him directly in his foot. And he was like, it didn't touch me. I'm cold. And then Maddie, the the little short girl was like, I'm calling the police because you cheated. And so that's what she did.
Maddie was such a bitch.
And then the teacher had to watch us because she didn't want us to cheat and stuff, so there wouldn't be more fights. So there was a teacher watching, and I love that because now there's no cheaters in Kamari, and then no one could go it didn't touch me, and then the teacher could go yes it did, bitch. And then they would get out, and it was the best. And they could also see my skills. They could also see my skills. And
I used to be hella good at Gaga Ball.
yeah, I used to win almost all the time. One time I won three times.
Me and you were so good. Good.
So, I think I did most of the things about school. So yeah, that's mostly it for the video. My thoughts about school. So bye.